So it was hard to get you these days, Sam, in between holidays?
Well, that's right. Just across Europe at the moment. Yes, it's very, very nice. Turkey, Spain, Portugal,
A little cruise, do I detect?
A cruise, yes. I've had a cruise that was in Florida. So, I've just been on a diet since then, though. Obviously, if you've been on a cruise, you know what the food's like 24/7. Like I mean, but it's
I've not done a cruise. I keep thinking about it, but Jill doesn't like sailing. She gets a bit old Tom and Dick, She doesn't like it. So I said, yeah, the Mediterranean's all right. She went, no. Ray, you been on one?
No, I haven't either. I'd love to
try.
They're
like a village now, Alan.
The only problem with a cruise, Sam, is Alan will be in a casino every night.
Well,
that wouldn't be good.
I had a few trips there myself.
Oh, right.
Till about 3 a.m. Time flies when you're in the casino because you just don't realise the time because there's no clocks around, of course. And of course, in the evening, it's great entertainment on the ship. Though you get all sorts.
Yeah.
Sam, can you get the game live on from talkSPORT today on the ship? I'm sure there'll be in the old sports bar. That'll be in the sports bar.
I'm sure that's going to be walking football.
I think it's blow football. I think. Sam, talking about management. What do you think is going through Big Angie's mind at Spurs at the moment? This Harry Kane, he's a happy birthday, Harry, by the way, but it's becoming a saga now, isn't it? It's dragging on. That's not what you want if you're managing a side. Are you going to have to get people in? Are you sussing people out now? Or are you just praying he signs? Or, it's bad preparation, isn't it?
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, is this the rumours coming, Alan, that he's prepared to sell him, Daniel Levy?
Well, by all accounts, two of the chief executives of BeIN have not gone away in pre-season. They're coming into London today, I think, to speak to Daniel Levy about it. I think there's going to be an improved offer. It's something not right about it for me. Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Well, that would mean if they're travelling into Tottenham, that would mean that Daniel Levy, given the right price, will let Harry go. And I'm sure at this stage, Harry has indicated via his agent, of course, that he is interested then, because obviously there'll be no point in spending that amount of time flying all the way in to negotiate a deal like this. All parties will be looking to think that the move might be on. Otherwise, from a manager's point of view on pre-season, and facing the start of the season without Harry Kane is a daunting task. Who do they get? I mean, Man United are finding it difficult enough to find a striker.
Yeah.
And Tottenham will have the same difficulties and less time to do it, And I think, Man United particularly have dragged their feet if they want a better season by not signing a striker yet. And of course, Tottenham, if they lose Harry Kane, that's 30 goals gone, and it's going to be
hard to replace. Yeah,
it's going to be a huge task to get Spurs anywhere near where the fans want them to be.
Yeah. Sam, now look, I didn't expect this, but Alan Brazil this afternoon is going to be the manager. Did you ever expect Alan to be a manager? You've been there so many times, Sam. You know what to do. Do you think Alan's got what it takes to motivate this team to get a result over Adrian Durham's team?
I think it'd be great with a pub team because a few pints and sandwiches after the game will go down a treat for everybody.
Well, the only problem is, Sam, is before the game. That's the problem. That's why he wants the sandwiches and pints.
He'll be fine. He'll know how to boss them around out. He'll step straight.
Sam, I'm looking at the squad here. It's more like a tug-of-war squad than a five-a-side squad. Sam, on a serious note, what about Leeds? Can Leeds bounce back?
Difficult, Al. I think difficult because of who they're going to have to sell, and of course difficult because they're not in control of some of the players because there's buyout clauses in the contract if they got relegated. So, and you know what the game's like. The manager's going along there thinking that everything's okay. The season's going to start on the 14th of August, and lo and behold, 3 or 4 players could be gone at the drop of the hat because somebody hits the buyout clause, and there'll be nothing that Leeds could do about that.
Of course.
Certainly, I would think that as long as they find themselves a goal scorer at that level, I think they'll be fine. I mean, the trouble with the Premier League when I was there that short period was couldn't take and convert our chances. I mean, we had 21 attempts at goal against Tottenham, and we got beat 4-1. We only had 2-3 of those on target. So that would have to change dramatically while in the Championship. But I wish them all the best. Fantastic club.
Yeah.
Enjoyed me. Well, didn't enjoy it that much, but enjoyed the day-to-day of the 5 weeks I was there.
Didn't you fancy staying on, Sam? Would you have stayed on if they said, right, here's a 2-year deal?
I think Premier League, maybe. I think my problem was I was unsure about the takeover, what was going to happen and what isn't going to happen. And that did take a long time when the 49ers finally got full control, So, I didn't know what the structure was going to be like. Certainly today, obviously working with a director of football is a difficult job for a coach today because you are no longer a manager, Alan. Yeah. You're just the first team coach.
Correct. Sam, would you look? Last one. I'll make it brief. I pinch myself about some of the money been thrown about in Saudi. Would that tempt you for one season?
Well, you'd have to seriously consider it, Alan. I think that everybody in the world of football today would look at what's happening in Saudi and say, you've got to remember that the Premier League clubs are getting rich on the sales of the players. Never mind the players getting rich on the salaries. The sort of money they're paying for players is tempting clubs to say, yes, you can go. Like I mean, so I mean, you would have expected Jordan Henderson to be allowed to go on a free transfer after 12 big years at Liverpool, but what they paid 15 million or something like that.
Scary.
They can, what is he, 35, 36? So you can, the football clubs are ready to do business in the Premier League with the Saudis. Never mind going on about the players being, mercenaries. The football clubs will take the money and let you go. Well, so it works both ways. It works both ways. But, I think they're going to buy a league and they're going to buy a very, very competitive league very quickly by the sound of it, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Sam, look, enjoy your break, mate. Thank you very much, Sam.
Good to meet you, lads.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.